What up? Top of the top. What's up? What up, family? It's Friday. TGIF. What's up, y'all? Episode 318. I'm back. Good to see everybody in here. Good to see y'all. What up, Wax? What's popping? What's good, bro? What's up? How y'all doing this morning? Good morning, Sassy. What's up? That's right. We on fire. Salute to everybody that's here. Shout out to everybody that has been pulling up. Also, let me not forget. I want to shout out everybody that's giving me a donation this week. Melanice, thank you. John, thank you. D and Chrissy, thank you. I had to put that out there. But we back at it. I'm gonna put this work in and we're gonna talk about it. Because look, y'all see what's going on out here. Y'all see it? A bunch of nonsense. Good morning, Rondell. That's right. We on fire this morning. Shout out to everybody that's here catching the live. Shout out to the replay game. Make sure you hit the all notification bell. Strictly business around here. We're going to talk about something. We're going to talk about how Kanye West is scaring the crap out of these people. He is scaring these people to death. I'm talking about them people with the small hats. He is scaring the crap out of them and a lot of other people too. And he pissing black people off. You know, I told you that man was a troll. Told you that man was a troll. Anyway, we're going to talk about some things. Shout out to everybody here. Good morning, Miss Jackie. Good morning. Good morning, Shayla. What's up, Dramatic? Good morning, Colleen. Good morning, Apex. That's right. Let's go. Y'all all up in here this morning. Y'all sliding through. Naturally, Jay, what's up? What's up, Malaya? What's up, Kim? How y'all doing this morning? What's up? What's up, everybody? We at it. What up, Zengard? What's up, bro? I see you. All right. What's up, Sugar? King Hannibal? All y'all up in here. All right. We're going to get through today. So like I said, this man Kanye West is scaring the crap out of these people. And meanwhile, you already know what he's doing. It's a lot of distractions going on. But today, I'm going to talk about how you see Kanye West strategically took over the whole internet. He's dominating the whole internet. Let's be real. I'm showing you. Remember I told you how they control the internet and they control who go viral and they control all. You see, it don't matter who dropped the album. It don't matter who thought they was trending. It don't matter about nobody who thought they was doing this, that, and the third. You see Kanye West is dominating every platform. Every platform. And he is actually feeding social media right now. That's what he's doing. Because I told you how social media is falling. And what I mean by that is everybody who mostly got on social media for monetary gain, they pockets are slowing up. Why? No more trending topics. They are controlling the trending topics now. They've been doing it, but they're really doing it now. They're not only controlling the algorithm, they're controlling everything. And all of this that Kanye West is doing, I'm going to be honest with y'all, Alex Jones, all this stuff they're doing is pushing towards censorship. So they're going to use them to shut certain things down so we can't do it. That's what people got to understand what all this is about. All of this is still coming into censorship. If you know anything about the internet overseas, you already know it's heavily censored. You know certain things they can't say online. They can't even go to certain web pages. They can't even be online after a certain time in some countries. And a lot of that stuff going to come here. You wait and see. But that censorship is real. They just doing the slick now. What it's called, y'all? Shadow banning. All right? So these things are already going on. We're going to talk about something. We're going to also talk about how Kanye West allegedly said Chris Brown smashed Kim K or whatever. We're going to take a look at a little bit of that, and we're going to see if he might be telling the truth. Other than that, man, good to see y'all. It's Friday. The energy is right. We're going to keep it going. Y'all already know what time it is. Shout out to the new subs. Shout out to everybody that's been supporting the channel. Once again, shout out to Rondell's Unpopular Opinion. Shout out to my boy Jay Marvelous. Now, that's what it is. We bring that heat. So other than that, if you want to be dumb, you stay dumb. Go back to sleep. I don't even know why you're here. But if you're trying to get to the next level and see what's going on, you stay tuned. All right? That's what we do around here. Other than that, man, let's go. We're going to get into it. Look, it's Friday. Y'all know the slogan. Most of these niggas, they never had a job, and most of them still ain't got shit to do. But guess what? The powers that be, they got somewhere to put you. Yeah. Yay, internet mind games. Let's talk about it. It's a lot of internet mind games going on. It's a lot of games being played. Let's see who's smart enough to see what's the games. What up, Alan from the UK? What's good? You get arrested in the UK for something posting. You got to edit it. Oh, okay, I got you. Basically, he's telling you certain posts in the UK, you get arrested. Well, probably all that's going to come here soon, too. I already know how they do. First, you got to have a reason, and then once you got the reason, you can fulfill what it is. So Kanye West and a lot of these people are going to be the reason why you can't come on the internet and just say anything no more. Watch. Once all this stuff, once these internet incidents started making it into the courtroom, that is what is going to change the law. When you see people getting sued because of the internet, when you see people, getting brought up on charges and accused of hate crimes on the internet, that's when the law starts changing. So y'all see, just pay attention. Now, one thing I told y'all before, I told you Kanye West was a troll. He gonna say a lot of real stuff, but then you always going to see he gonna do a lot of off the wall stuff, and he gonna look very contradicting. Because I told you 1,000 times that Kanye West understands that he's a Gemini, and he understands his Gemini energy, meaning he understands everything he does before he does it. And that is the whole part of why some people say on one hand he's a genius, and then on the other hand, people will say he's a fool. Get it? The same way, on one hand, he's talking about the Hebrew Israelites, and then on the other hand, he's being accused of being a Nazi. Do you see the comparison? See, I'm talking to the smart people today. I'm going to get into some things. I'm going to show y'all something. Remember, look, do y'all remember when I said this last night to my people? Do y'all remember when Kanye West was ranting for the past couple of years about how the fashion industry wouldn't let him in and they doing this? And remember he was trying to get down with Louis and all these other big brands. Well, guess what? He got in with the big brands. And then we see what happened with him and the Adidas and Balenciaga. So I'm going to be honest with y'all, in my opinion. Some of this stuff he's doing with the Hebrew Israelites is a slick way of him trying to get black people on his side in his other fights with these companies. So I get it. He really got beef with these companies, but he also is putting certain things out there so that the people will rally behind him and support him. So I understand some of the things he's doing. Also, in my opinion, like I said, I think that Kanye West is working for Trump when it comes to them politics and pissing off them Democrats. And pissing off, because you got to remember, Hollywood is controlled by the Democrats. So when he's striking out against Hollywood, he's striking out against the Democrats. And I feel like he's playing a lot of games for higher people that's in higher places. Because remember I told you, when they want to say something, they'll pay you to say it. So if you're looking at Kanye West with all this talk he doing, all this whatever, he's talking for other people. This is my point. Let's say a person in power really is a Nazi. Let's say a person in power really don't like Jewish people. Well, what they can do, the easiest thing for them to do is pay somebody else to say the stuff they don't want to say. And that's what Kanye West doing. The same thing when you see Stephen A. and Shaq, and you see them saying certain things, bashing black people. Or my point is, when Kanye West, look, when Shaq say stuff on TV, Charles Barkley, Stephen A. Smith, they're talking for higher ups from a Democratic perspective. That's my opinion. Kanye West, he's speaking on certain things from a Republican perspective, meaning he is a mouthpiece. I told you, a lot of your people, they get paid to say the stuff they do and take the heat. They take the shots. They take the bullets. But on the back end, they get a reward. That's my opinion. So I told you, when somebody write, they write. But the whole point of all of this is what? Don't get caught up in no man, because Kanye West ain't no leader. Kyrie is not a leader. I said it yesterday. If you're looking for a rapper to be your leader, you already done. If you're looking for a basketball player to be your leader, you already finished. My point is this. All this stuff they talking about with this Hebrew stuff, all that stuff is old news. But you will see, since a lot of people have been waking up and discovering certain things, everybody's creating this trend of Hebrew Israelites and all this stuff. You know we the real Hebrew. Don't you know people been saying this stuff for years? Where y'all been at? Oh, Kanye West just found out, and Kyrie just, now everybody, and Kendrick Lamar. See, I told you, you keep worshiping and following these dumbass rappers. So like I said, people gonna do everything but read it for themselves. Because like we know 1,000 times the same cliche is, if you want to hide something from somebody, you put it in a book. Therefore, it's people gonna follow with everything everybody else say, but they ain't never gonna know it for themselves unless it come on the internet. But who cares? Let's go. I'm gonna show y'all something. Now let's take a look. Kanye West has mental breakdown on InfoWars, praises Hitler and Nazis. Do you see how TMZ and them always portray him, right? A mental breakdown. See that shit? How many times I told you they always putting that mental health shit on you? They always putting that mental health shit on you, man. They always, and they be basically trying to say we out our fucking mind. They always trying to push it out there that these people are fucking stupid and they got mush brains. That's what they mean when they say you having a meltdown. No matter if you speaking whatever, you could be speaking the truth. It don't matter. You got mental health issues. Now we know there's a lot of people in this world with mental health issues. Who's the number one people they said has the most mental health issues? And guess what? At this time, I can kind of say that's right, because I'm watching people every day losing their mind. You know what make a person have lost their mind is when a person, they think they normal, they are moving in the world like they got all their shit together, but they don't even see the things they doing, and they don't comprehend the life they living, and that's what make you delusional. And delusional is a sign of mental illness. But as you see right here, Kanye West is trolling. He's playing the game. You know what Kanye West doing? You see that picture? He is scaring the crap out of white people and Jewish people. He is playing this game for whatever reason. Like I said yesterday, I want y'all to be smart again. Check it out. If Kanye West want to say something, all you got to do is hit his own live button on any platform. He does not have to sit down with nobody to say nothing. So therefore, I understand whenever Kanye West sits down for an interview, it's some shenanigans going on. I know that. Because when you're at a certain level, you don't got to sit down with nobody. You can sit down with yourself and you can have your friend interview you. It don't matter. You can do it right in your crib. So all that be shenanigans. I know that. And what he's doing is pissing a lot of people off. Who he pissing off? Well, he's pissing off black people for one, and he's pissing off Jewish people for one, and he's pissing off a lot of people. That's his job. That's the whole purpose of what he is doing. Because when you sit back and analyze, you say, well, damn, Kanye West doing all this and that. But then if you really look, you'll say, what is the benefit of all of this stuff? What's the gain of everything that's going on? And that's when you got to follow the money. But anyway, Kanye West has a mental breakdown on InfoWars, praises Hitler and Nazis. Now, I'm going to be honest. I listened to it, and what he said, that shit was stupid. That was the dumbest shit I ever heard. That was the dumbest shit I ever heard. And what I mean by that is, you could tell what he said, he was purposely saying it to get the effect he's actually getting right now. So Kanye West is in the middle of a serious mental breakdown live on air. Also, when they say he having a mental breakdown serious, you know what that means, y'all? They trying to get ready to put him back in that crazy home again. They're trying to get him back on them pills. They're trying to get him to shut up again. They're trying to get him in that category of a mental breakdown. Remember the last time he did this? That's what. But you got to remember, I want y'all to peep game. When the last time Kanye West started doing all of this and got in all that trouble? It was the exact time when Hillary and Trump was running for president. Now we just went through the midterm election. We know who's going to run for office again. Now we see Kanye West name coming up, just politics stuff, and we see him running around trolling again. All you gotta do is watch the pattern. They're gonna do the same thing, just a different season. So Kanye West already know when it's his time to do what he got to do. So that's why I say what's going on is Babylon behavior, meaning it's a lot of things mixed up in all of this. It's a lot of stuff mixed up. Okay, let's look at it. On one hand, it's supposed to be a beef with Adidas, with brands, corporation. That's one hand. The other hand, it's a beef about Hebrew Israelites. Then we see his daughter with a 6-point star with a cross in it. You get where I'm going with it? Confusion. Shit is all over the place. So that's why when you sit back and you say, well, damn, what is Kanye West? What's his real mission? What are he really trying to do? You ain't really gonna know. You don't even know, do you? You ain't gonna know. Why? Because that's how the game being played. The whole thing is beyond distraction. This right here is confusion. But only the people who can see understand what's going on. And his whole job is to keep people worked up. And guess what? It's working because Kanye West has broke the internet again. If you see the internet was not doing nothing, but now you see Kanye West got the whole internet in a frenzy worldwide, every platform. We're going to talk about it. So let me continue on, y'all. Good to see y'all. Kanye West is in the middle of a serious mental breakdown. Live on air with Alex Jones spewing hate against Jewish people and praising Hitler. See, that's the part where he messed up at. That's the part where he went left, praising Hitler and Nazis. But you got to understand that shock value. But then you got to understand he might be getting paid by them. Then you got to understand who Adidas is. Who is Adidas and who is some of these corporations? Remember when I told you, I broke it down and showed you, he did not go through them other people, meaning Kanye West has not been down with the Blue Party. He has not been under Jay-Z and the rest of them for years now. So therefore, you're going to see he always going to go opposite. If they talk about Black Lives Matter, Kanye West going to talk about Nazis. You just got to understand the game. Anyway, West has been live for more than an hour on InfoWars. He's clearly erratic at times, nonsensical, hateful, and dressed with his face. Hold up. Make sure I get this right. Basically dressed with his face to the table, especially, hold up, I got this loaded up wrong, but anyway, hold up, let me get it right. Basically covered his face by a mask. During the majority of his ramblings, Kanye said, I see good things about Hitler. Every human being has something of value to bring. Yo, this shit's so dumb, I can't even say it. This man said he sees some good things in Hitler. If you don't understand, that's for shock value. If you don't understand, that's to piss people off. Because remember, he called himself at war, right? You got a peep game. He's saying he's at war with the Jewish people of Hollywood. So if he's at war, he understands he has to use his words as weapons. So he is purposely saying things to cut them deep and piss them off. That's my point. So a lot of this fighting we seeing is fighting amongst rich people. It's fighting amongst families. It's fighting against, it's all this stuff we seeing is in-house fighting. What I mean by that is mostly none of this stuff has nothing to do with us at all. These are fights we supposed to stay out the way and mind our business. These are in-house fighting, like I said. All you got to do, look, is not Kanye West fighting within his own household. Is America fighting itself in politics? My point is, it's a lot of fights going on within. This is an elite fight. The fight they doing actually has nothing to do with regular people. It ain't got nothing to do with poor people. It has nothing to do with the working class. We are just the fools in the middle. We are the pawns that on the front line watching this stuff go down. But in reality, it has nothing to do with our everyday condition. Because no matter what Kanye West says out of his mouth, guess what? The food prices is not going down. Get it? And now gas is going to go down for a little while because they understand Christmas is coming. People want to travel. Things going to, go down. So now they're starting to lower the gas a little bit. But I'm going to show y'all something. This man is using his words as weapons. And he's shooting off reckless. Okay, as he said Hitler. He didn't claim Hitler invented highways and microphones. Stop right there. Now, did I not tell y'all with this rap music and all this extra shit? Did not tell you that these are the people that created the microphone. I broke it down to you how the beat machine was made in Germany. I told y'all that. So that's why I was trying to tell people that we come to an end with all this hip-hop shit, and people want to understand how these so-called people called culture vultures took the game and took over rap and been making all this money because I told you it was their shit from the beginning. You know why? It was all their equipment. It was their studios. It was them putting dollars behind the shit in the beginning. You got to understand this shit. When they claim dominion over the earth, that means everything created on the earth they shall take. That's why it's called world domination. But this man is saying he praised Hitler. Hitler was a good man because he invented highways and microphones. Now, if you don't know, that's the dumbest shit ever said. If you dwelling on that, then hey, it is what it is. The spell is working on you. So the host Alex Jones of InfoWars, don't forget he was hit with a nearly $1 billion judgment for his lies about Sandy Hook. Remember, for those who don't know, Alex Jones was just in court because he said on the internet that Sandy Hook was a hoax and he got in trouble. He got sued for that. So common sense. If Alex Jones just got in trouble for saying something reckless, why would Kanye West sit down with him? Because maybe all this is part of the plan. Because let's be real. If I really was about my message and what I'm trying to do, I don't got to sit down with no Alex Jones. So all of this stuff that's going on is to piss people off. And you got to understand which people they're trying to piss off. You are watching a war going on and you're watching a fight. Why do you think he was on InfoWars? Because you got to understand, we at a time where knowledge is power. And if you don't have knowledge, then you are powerless, which means you're not going to have enough information to win the war. So therefore, that's why it's a lot of games being played. What is called, y'all, confusion. At one point, Jones actually attempted to denounce Nazis, to which Kanye responded, they did good things too. We're going to stop dissing the Nazis. Now, I've never in my life heard a black man take up for no Nazi. Then you got to understand, remember the other day they said that Kanye brought a particular racist Nazi person to meet with Trump. Remember that? My point is this. When they put that out there, that's when they first started setting the stage. And like I said, maybe Kanye is getting paid from some Nazis to piss people off. But then you got to understand it's a contradiction in that. Because this is what I want y'all to see. The shit is plain as day. It's so fucking simple, y'all. Just peep game. 1 week, you're saying the black people are Hebrew Israelites. Then next week, you say Hitler was a good dude. Hitler did good things. Do you see that? So if you can't see the double talk in the games, then I don't know what to tell you. So I advise people, if you're going to listen to what he say, don't follow what he do. But y'all also understand, a lot of y'all also are now learning that you've been following these people for so long, and now you confused too. You don't know what's going on. Because why? They're not making no music no more like that. It's not about music. Think about every person that has been trending every fucking day. You name one. I don't care if it's Lil Boosie. I don't care if it's T.I. Jay-Z. You pick a fucking name and you will see they are not trending for making music no more because they have a different job to do. They got a different role to play now. You ain't noticed that? None of them are making albums, no hits, none of that. That's the sign I was trying to tell people. The game is over. When I showed you the picture of young Jeezy with Obama, that let you know this shit is over. The same man that told you to trap or die snowman, sell cocaine, was at a meeting with Obama. Why? Because the people you thought was rappers that you were worshiping, they are now into politics. They also chose the side to be on that's against you now. But y'all ain't want to believe that, right? So let's look at Jay-Z, the one that taught about selling drugs and bricks. What he doing? Running with the politicians. Diddy, the same one telling you take that, oh, bad boy, put on a big, the best rapper, who shot your Tupac, East Coast, West Coast beef. What he doing now? Running around calling himself love and being political. Same nigga told you vote or die. You voted, you're still dying. My point is all of them are in politics now. What's T.I. doing in politics? Why? Because they use their image to trick you on a rap level. But now that you're older, they plan on tricking you on a politician level. And then they playing these games with the minds of the children that don't know no better. So that's why we breaking the code. We cracking all that brainwashing shit. Because look, the new generation already know they look at half the old generation like fools anyway. They look at the old generation as washed up and stupid. Because even the young people see the games that's going on. So that's also why the conversation came up recently about Nas not being relevant. But a lot of y'all didn't catch what 21 Savage was trying to say. What they was really trying to say is y'all had y'all time already. This shit over with. But everybody got in their feelings, right? Because rap hip hop has a certain place in people's heart and in their mind. People love all of this shit more than they love their own family, their own kids, their own grandma. And this is why you get labeled as being mentally ill and sick. Because you're grown and you got love for some shit that's been used against you the whole fucking time, taking all your fucking money, had you following a Pied Piper for years, and you still don't get it. That's why they label you as mentally crazy, loony. They say they are people that are loon balls. And they're going to tell you every chance they get. So that's why they're going to tell you that Kanye West is having a mental breakdown. Because you know the people are weak. They're not built like that in the mind. They got the minds of peanuts. Therefore, man, they break down easy. See? That's why I tell people stay strong, stay focused. Because if you don't, guess what? You're going to have a mental breakdown. That's the way the game is set up to be. Now, anyway, this man talking about the Nazis did good thing. What he was actually trying to say was he was talking about Operation Paperclip. Anybody know the science of Operation Paperclip? What you should know is after that war they had, when allegedly the U.S. started snatching up all the scientists that were working for so-called Hitler and brought them to America. Allegedly, that's what I think happened. That's what I heard. Yeah. People didn't understand when Arnold Schwarzenegger became governor. People don't understand who Arnold Schwarzenegger was. I broke it down to you. That's why when everybody tried to get Tookie Williams a pass, Arnold Schwarzenegger said, no, hit that electric button. Get that man that chair. Because people don't understand Arnold Schwarzenegger background. Man, it's a lot of stuff going on. A lot of y'all smart. Because y'all was doing y'all studies and paying attention. What did they tell you about Prescott Bush? What did they tell you? All right? But that's a whole nother topic. So let's continue on. Now check this out. They say that Kanye was on his way to meet Trump at Mar-a-Lago yesterday. Kanye West was filmed walking through Miami's airport with misogynistic, anti-Semitic, white, nationalist, Christian, fascist, incel Nick Fuentes. That's the man they said he sat down with Trump with. See, the narrative, the movie is being filmed right now. That's why you're going to see every step he takes is going to be some cameras there. You're going to see some shenanigans because the movie being filmed right now. And this movie trailer will be going on until 2024. Now you understand why he made the merch and had the hat 2024. And all you got to do is pay attention to who's running in 2024. And then you're going to understand that a lot of this shit going to hit the fan. And never forget, the migrants are waiting. A lot of people in place waiting for all of this stuff to take place. Because for some people to rise, some people gotta fall. And guess who they plan on falling? I ain't gotta say nothing because you should already know that. But anyway, let's continue on. Do you see the jokes? This is how Kanye West is being trolled right now. They saying that man is a black Hitler. Do you see this? All of this is shenanigans, y'all. And what I mean by that is, look, none of this stuff going on has nothing to do with your everyday life. It has nothing to do with how the world is shifting on us right now as we speak. You still ain't hear nobody speak out about these children dying, these women getting snatched up, and you ain't hear nothing about no ODs, and you ain't hear nothing about the homeless. Why? Because everybody hates Kanye. That's why. Worry about Kanye. Don't worry about why we ain't give y'all no rent relief. Don't worry about why the food ain't going down yet. You just watch Kanye. That's all you need to do. As you see, this tweet is from a suspended account. That means what? People was posting stuff and getting their account suspended, which means I told y'all they are dealing with censorship and they are locking all of this stuff down. So that's why I have to turn up and take things to another level, because I understand it's not about one platform. I did not tell y'all that. And if you think YouTube ain't going to be the number one spot on lockdown, because if you know the history, Alex Jones started on YouTube, about 2009, 2010. Alex Jones is the one who put half of these conspiracy theories on the internet. After Bill Cooper died, he stole his fan base. And that's what you got to understand. When they play the game, they'll get somebody to sound just like you and say the same stuff you're saying, but their job is to lead you somewhere else. So I sat and seen Alex Jones when he first came on the internet. I seen how he stirred up a lot of crowds. Now I see him dealing with censorship. So if Alex Jones is getting sued for damn near $1 billion, he's getting censored, what you think will happen to regular people like me? Regular ass people, you're going to be censored too. They changing the whole game in your face. I told you they always do it. It's going down right now. So that's what I'm saying. Y'all have y'all fun now. Have your fun. You people that's bullshitting, keep bullshitting. You trolls, keep trolling. I told you bum ass trolls to get your stupid ass up early and get the trolling, nigga. I told you that. You can't even troll correct. Your niggas are lazy. That's it, man. You can't even fucking troll right. That's why a lot of y'all bum ass fucking losers and your life is dead. The new form of being dead is walking around and shit going for you. That's the new form of dead. It ain't in the grave. It's 6 feet behind in life. That's what it is. You're going to be just a couple steps above the grave. That's the new death now. Kanye West took to Twitter on Thursday and dropped a bombshell of an accusation after he claimed to have caught Kim K and NBA superstar Chris Paul together. Now you got to see the other bipolar behavior. 1 minute he's apologizing to Kim K for the drama he bringing her, and then 1 minute he start lashing out again. See that? But look, we're gonna take a look. And Chris Paul, he do got a head like Kanye. He got a head like Kanye and a complexion. And you know what they say? There's some people that say all black people look alike. So maybe she was messing with Chris Paul thinking he looked like Kanye. I don't know. You know the games they be playing. But anyway, not to put Devin Booker in the mix, but I got to put Devin Booker in it because I'm going to show you the relationship. Devin Booker was involved with Kim K's sister, Kendall Jenner. And I just saw this week how allegedly they recently broke up, but they always go back and forth. So if Devin Booker is smashing Kendall Jenner, is it hard to see that maybe Chris Paul is smashing the sister? Is that hard to understand? It's not hard to see, is it? Peep game. I'm still here. Check it out. You see, they all got, you see her and her sister got the same exact swag because they are witches. And their whole agenda and thing is to work the minds of these fools. And they like NBA players because they understand NBA players are in a certain program anyway. When you're an NBA player, nobody like them because they can get their money, and the NBA player ain't got to be in their face every day. Why? Because they always on the road for 82 games. So they be finessing these NBA players. But I want to show you the relationship. See? Devin Booker, Kim K's sister. Devin Booker and Chris Paul. So when Kanye say Chris Paul was caught with Kim K, it ain't hard to figure it out, is it? And guess what else Kanye just did? Y'all got to understand something. Man, Chris Paul got a whole family with kids and all that. So Kanye West, he officially just destroyed Chris Paul's household. He just destroyed the household. That's what he did. So Kanye West is stirring up a lot of drama. What up, Game of Silence? What's up? Kanye is starting a lot of drama. So my point is this. How many of y'all think Kim K smashed Chris Paul? Yeah, that's how it go. Because why? She love that black wood. That's why. Yeah. She ain't loyal. Nigga, you told us she was a gold digger. The only thing now, Kanye West, you better hope one of them kids ain't yours, because you said it in that rap song. You better hope one of them kids ain't, you know what I'm saying? You better hope all of them are your kids. That's what I'm saying. Because maybe one of them kids ain't yours. Maybe Chris Paul might have slipped one of his in there. Who knows? Because as long as Devin Booker been dealing with the sister, man, you know there's easy access to the sister. How many bros you and your boy done double dated two sisters, man? That ain't nothing new. So I can see that easy. But look, Kanye West just saying it. He just now saying it because he know that's his way of getting at Chris Paul. And he looking at it like Kanye, like shit, I broke up with my wife. Now I'm gonna break that man up with his wife. You know what I'm saying? So either way, Kanye is on a mission and he doing what Kanye does. All right. So that's why I'm just telling my people, man, don't be taking that man too far. Don't be taking him too serious. Because right now at this point, you should be understanding this ain't the time to be worshiping no damn rappers. If you don't understand that shit, you just retarded. I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't talking about short but slow neither. I'm talking about you ain't got no marbles in your head if you still out here worried about a damn rapper. So that's all I'm saying. My point is this: the man got the internet in a frenzy and he is scaring people to death. He is scaring the crap out of the Jewish community, and he was scaring everybody. And he pissing off black people. So guess what? That means Kanye West, his mind control program working. Kanye West's Twitter account has been suspended after Elon Musk said it violated rule against incitement of violence. Now, this just happened, as you see. Look at the time. They suspended his account 3:24 a.m. So after the Alex Jones drama popped off, after the drama with Chris Paul, they got his account shut down. Elon Musk was forced to shut down his account. Mind you, he just got it back because he didn't want to be caught up in the drama of promoting that Nazi talk. Kanye West's Twitter account was suspended early Friday morning after Elon Musk said it violated the platform rules on inciting violence. He said, I tried my best despite that he again violated our rule against incitement to violence. Account will be suspended, Musk tweeted in a reply. CNN could not confirm which specific tweet prompted West's suspension. However, earlier in the evening, West, who has allegedly changed his name to Ye, tweeted an altered image of the Star of David with a swastika inside it. Do you see the nonsense? Told you, man. I just broke it down to you. I'm going to say it again. 1 week, he talking about the black people are Hebrew Israelites and they doing this to us and that to us. The next week, he salutes the Nazis. And if you know anything in your brain, you know the Nazis killed the Hebrews, the Jews, whatever you want to call them. He's co-signing both parties. That's why he tweeted a Star of David with the swastika in it, showing you he's playing both sides and playing the game. That's Babylon. When you mix things together that don't belong, that's Babylon behavior. Confusion. That's what he's doing. So I told you he's pissing people off. But me, I look at it as entertainment. To me, it's a joke. And it's very interesting to see people reacting off of this. So I told y'all, ain't no more TV shows, y'all. Ain't no more movies. They are all acting out in real life now. Larry Hebrew, what's going on? Man, the Hebrews always in here. They always listening. They always on point with it. My point is this. Real Hebrews is not looking up to no damn Kanye West. Real Hebrews know that man is a fool. I'm going to be honest with you. You mean to tell me he's been on the planet for 40 years, 45 years, and you just now figuring out who the Hebrews are? I mean, you having a debate. You starting up drama of some shit that should already been known. So just because he decides to say this, now everybody want to say, that's right, we all Hebrew. That's right. But you still ain't changing shit. You ain't doing shit. That's right. Symbology. That's right. That's right, Yada. That's right. That's right. Star David is swastika. That's right. Man, I'm telling you that. I'm telling you, man, they always around. The Hebrews are always watching. They always around. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you this is something different around this way. It's different. Anyway, we're not going to get too religious because they, like I said, either you know certain things or you don't. And they say, if you want to know something, all you got to do is read, dummy. But let's go anyway. Next up, more shenanigans. Y'all know I talked about this, earlier this week? Showed you the picture of Jerry Jones when he was a young boy at that protest in Little Rock, Arkansas, when all them so-called white people was outside the school trying to stop them black kids from going in, and they was cutting racist slurs and spitting on them and all that stuff. And Jerry Jones was right there. But I understand what a lot of this is about. But LeBron James trying to get his clout chase on, y'all. Did y'all peep that yesterday? Did y'all peep LeBron James try to get back in them graces after LeBron James got exposed? Did y'all see that? Remember? Yeah, I ain't forget. I ain't take it down. Look, it's still right here. Look, boom. LeBron James revenge. Kyrie Irving public whipping. Remember when LeBron James was throwing Kyrie under the bus? Remember that? Some of y'all forgot that fast because your brain is on a microwave level. You forgot, huh? But when LeBron James got backlash from brothers like myself putting out videos and everybody else that put out a video or had a comment or a post or meme, they got word back that LeBron James, black people or people in general looking at him as a coon. People looking at him as a doja. So what LeBron James do? He had to get his clout back. How he tried to get his clout back? He tried to get his clout back on Jerry Jones. So that's why LeBron James made sure yesterday he went viral for allegedly checking Jerry Jones. Now, like I said, I'm gonna give him a little bit of respect because he did check Jerry Jones, and Jerry Jones is way more powerful than LeBron James, 5 times more. He down with the good old boys. His team alone is worth $5 billion. That ain't his money. His Cowboys alone worth $5 billion. LeBron only worth $1 billion. My point is this: LeBron is doing something, and I'm gonna see how far he gonna go with this one, because he threw Jerry Jones under the bus yesterday. He had some merit points, but I understand the game LeBron playing. LeBron James is trying to get back in the graces of so-called black people that say he a coon. On Wednesday, the athlete flipped roles with reporters and put them on the spot. To James, the media kept striking the Irving iron while it was hot and lukewarm, flooding interviews with Kyrie questions. But LeBron says reporters haven't kept the same energy when it comes to Jerry Jones. So basically, y'all got at Kyrie Irving for posting a goddamn video that's on a goddamn public platform, Amazon, but then you see a picture of Jerry Jones actually involved in racist behavior, and y'all didn't say nothing. Because I told you the whole purpose of the media is to destroy you and your character, and only put you in the news as being a messed up person. Did you understand the game yet of this warfare? But my point is this: LeBron, you also know the game. And you took pride at destroying Kyrie Irving as well. Or maybe you and Kyrie playing a game. Because I told you, they can talk all that stuff all they want to, but guess what? They ain't going to drop that basketball, are they? They're not going to cut that Nike deal off, are they? No, they not. So they can talk all they want. I just be listening. This is what LeBron James said. I was wondering why I haven't gotten any questions from you guys about the Jerry Jones photo. But when the Kyrie Irving was going on, you guys were quick to ask us questions about that. That is a fact. He said, when I watch Kyrie talk and he says, I know who I am, but I want to keep the same energy when we're talking about my people and the things we've been through. And that Jerry Jones photo is one of those moments that our people, black people, have been through in America. See that? Then I also tell you, when they want to get back in your graces, they always start talking that black stuff. Remember? My point is this. Yes, LeBron is right. Yes, he's making a point. But I understand LeBron James trying to get his clout up off of this because he brought this up. And I get it. So we already know the media got a double standard. I told you, for some reason, I say definitely this past year, it seems to me like the number one people in the headline has been one person or one people. They have been the topic of every story. Even the last mass shooter was black. Remember when people said, oh, that's only stuff white people do? Remember that? No, not no more. Everything foul has been put on the face of a particular people. And we know everybody do foul stuff. But for some reason, your people have been breaking the news. And you know what that means? Every news platform, every social media platform has been profiting off the demise of a particular people. The same people they say is lost, the same people they say have mental health issues. But when it comes to slandering you and getting paid, hey, everybody with the program. Common sense, think about it. Do you ever think in your mind it will be one day where there's no bad news? If they don't have no news, how are they going to eat? You got to understand these news channels, they get paid by advertisers up front. They get their money up front. News is really something used to get revenue. Therefore, I learned a long time ago, whenever there ain't no news, they're going to make some news. They always going to make news up. And they never going to stop because that's how they get paid. I told you. Same thing with social media. I broke it down 1,000 times. When you got a big-ass platform and you ain't got shit to talk about, you got to make some shit up. Why? You got to feed the engine. You got to keep the revenue coming in. That's why bad news travel fast. Why? Because people make bad news travel fast. That's why. You get it? It's the game. But guess who the player in the game? When we do something wrong, this is LeBron James. That's what he said. When we do something wrong or something people don't agree with, it's on every single tabloid, every single news coverage. It's on the bottom ticker. It's asked about every single day. So LeBron James is basically saying, why when other people do stuff, you don't hear it? No, we do something everywhere. Didn't I just say that? Brett Favre. You hear about Brett Favre anymore? No. Brett Favre stole money from welfare, and he's rich. And he stole money from a just so happened. Just use your brain, man. You got to peep the war. Think about it. Brett Favre stole money from where they say Jackson, Mississippi is the poorest urban black community in America. So out of all the people he stole their money, at the same exact time, they had brown water coming out their faucets. And we still don't know if they got clean water. So you got to understand, while all that shit went on, they shift that shit up Brett Favre with somebody else. And Brett Favre has now announced what? He's trying to get the lawsuit dropped. Why? Because they ain't paying attention to me no more. Let's go ahead and drop this real quick so I can get out the way. See it? They distracted with Kanye and Kyrie. Told you, man. But you ain't see not one Black Lives Matter person go to Jackson, Mississippi and protest for them people with that dirty water. No. Why? Because ain't no nigga get killed by a cop. So that whole black racist shit ain't popping like that. It ain't popular. Did you see Crump run down there? Al Sharpton, any of them? No. I'm tired of hearing about them people. Don't you understand they've been paid, bought, and sold? I told you. When Al Sharpton got that deal, that TV show on NBC, that man has been quiet for the past 5 years. That man worked for NBC. He get a big check from Rockefeller. That's why you ain't going to hear him no more. And With Crump, if it ain't no civil suit involved, he don't care. So that's why we putting charges on them people. We charging them for being full of shit. We charging them for finessing people's brain. And guess what? We charging them so the new generation, they ain't gonna be able to play them games. That's what all this shit is about. It ain't about us. It's about the people that's to come. Why? Because we peep game. And we putting charges on them. You know what charges we putting on them? They fucking passes getting revoked. That's it. We done with them. Finish. So you got to understand, Brett Favre, why everybody's worried about all this shit. That man went out the back door. Did you see the media running down there with cameras, play by play, showing the? I did not eat. Look, y'all, that's why I say you got to respect social media too when you know how to use it. I did not see nothing on the news about no damn brown water coming out, no faucet in Mississippi. I ain't see that on the TV. I seen that shit on the internet. Why? Because it's a media blackout. They didn't want that story to go worldwide because the people in America start flipping out, saying how we in America, we supposed to be the best country and people living like animals. People got water that's more dirtier than Africa. What are you talking about? People got more water that's dirtier than Haiti, right here in America. But you worried about everybody else, right? Because they told you to worry about everybody else and don't worry about what's going on right here. So we don't want to hear about none of you black-ass organizations. All of y'all are fucking frauds. Fucking frauds. If it ain't a tax write-off, they ain't got shit to do. If it ain't a tax write-off, they somewhere driving their Mercedes. Get it? So how is the poorest city in America being done so? How is the poorest black community in America being robbed of their money and at the same time have poisoned water in their faucet? Did anybody think about those children? But nobody's going to go down there. Nobody's going to fight for them. People got private jets. People got all type of shit going on. Nobody's checking on them, huh? And guess what? Nobody's bringing it up on nobody. That's why I'm trying to tell y'all. You think the people going down there in Mississippi give a fuck about a Kanye West and what he talking about? Let's go. More shenanigans. But I'm going to show you this narrative that's being pushed, which you should already know, because I spoke about this, and the things I said, Nia Long has said the same exact thing. I told you the Boston Celtics is the racist basketball team in the league. I told you that. That's my opinion. I told you Boston is fucking racist. Yes, you got the black community, but they know what I'm talking about. Because I told you the biggest lie they told you was all the racist people in the South. That was the biggest lie they ever told you. Most of the racist people are in the North. I told you that. But some of y'all don't know shit because you ain't been nowhere. And you're lying to yourself. That's why I told you, all you got to do is understand who is the most oppressed, and you'll see you in the box. They got their foot on your neck. And racism now is called jacked up rents. Because we're going to get you out one way or another. They don't put up signs that say colored only or whites only. You know what whites only mean? Your rent has went up 3 times. That's what that means, whites only. You got to understand the fucking game we in now. For you people that love that racist shit. As you see, Nia Long, who got engaged to Ime Udoka in 2015 and has an 11-year-old son with the coach, hasn't spoken publicly about the scandal until recently during an interview with the Hollywood Reporter. So as you see, I told you on the back end, now Nia Long gonna cash out of her story. You see, she took the shots. She took the humiliation. She took the embarrassment, but she's a smart woman. You know what she did? She let it all blow over. Now she's going to speak her piece and at the same time make her some money and get back in the loop. I ain't going to hate on her for that. I told you when she showed that crib the other day, that was throwing shots at this clown. And I told you the main thing messed up about the story is that he destroyed his own son with that. Because you cheated with a so-called white woman that was a Mormon that was married with 3 kids, and you embarrassed that boy's mother for the whole world to see, and you showed disloyalty as a black man. So this whole story was to promote the narrative of black men ain't shit. Do you understand that? That's what this was about. Paint the image black men ain't shit. Because any one of us know in the real world, we would not have played ourselves if we was with Nia Long. We wouldn't even did no stupid shit like that. But Nia Long got a point. I'm going to show you what her point was. I think the most heartbreaking thing about all of this was seeing my son's face, the actress said. Remember, I told you that. Remember when I showed the picture of Nia Long walking with her son, and I told you that was the worst thing. I said that's messed up how he did that woman and that really did that boy. Because now he's going to forever hate his daddy. Why? Because his daddy made a mockery of his mother for the world to see. And remember, with the internet, these stories ain't going nowhere. So forever, for the rest of his life, when you put in Nia Long or Ime Udoka in the internet, this was going to come up. That's why y'all understand the new history has been rewritten on the internet. And the stories that go about you going to stick. Now, when you die years from now, the new generations ain't going to know what's true, what ain't, because a lot of shit going to come up in your name. That's another game they playing. And she said the Celtics organization decided to make a very private situation public. Why? What we say, y'all? Public humiliation. Why? Embarrass the black man and his family. It was the Celtics organization, as I was told and learned. They said these events happen all the time with co-workers messing around with each other, but they say the organizations always keep it private. But for some reason, this went public. Mind you, this man got the Boston Celtics to the championship last year. And for years before that, they kept coming up short. If you're in the business of protecting women, she's talking to the Boston Celtics, because remember, y'all forgot one thing about this damn story. When the Boston Celtics was talking and people was in outrage, I seen black people in outrage. They were saying, well, who's this woman he was cheating with? Why they not showing her face? And guess what? They never show her face. They never show her because they were protecting her. But meanwhile, on the other hand, they put Nia Long face all everywhere. So like she said, if you're in the business of protecting women, I'm sorry. No one from the Celtics organization has even called to see if I'm okay, to see if my children are okay. It's very disappointing. So Nia Long is telling you right here, the Celtics, that racist organization talking all this shit about protecting women, she said nobody checked on her to see if she was okay mentally, see if her and her child was straight. Know why? Because they didn't care. They probably was hating on Nia Long anyway because she's a prominent black woman, female actor, meaning, you know, she probably came to that arena and she was making it look good, making the coach look good. They probably looked good as a good family. They were showing good ethics. But no, we're going to destroy that shit. We're going to show your man as a dog, and we're going to show you, man, you a fool. And that's what they did. And like she said, nobody checked on them. So remember, I spoke on this. When Cameron DM'd Nia Long and he gave us support, remember, I showed it on the screen. Because that's what real people do. But the Celtics, they turned their back on Nia Long. But I'm pretty sure when Nia Long helped them ticket sales go up by being at all their games, they was cool with that. So I'm trying to tell you, you only good enough for these people when you're making them money, man. That's it. See, the difference of you, right? You so racist, you discriminate against your own money. See, some of y'all so racist, you ain't gonna serve your own people. But then again, some of y'all so racist, and you only want to sell to your own people because you want to jack up the price or you want to rip them off. That's why every time, a lot of time when a black person get a chance to do business, they only gonna sell some shit they think black people want to buy. You ain't noticed that? But when other people sell shit, they gonna get money from everybody, whether they like their ass or not, because they understand the game. So I told you the Celtics was racist. They only hired a black coach because it was beneficial. This couple brought validation to the Celtics because the Celtics are fucking racist. And I broke it all down. We spoke about it. How Bill Russell explained when he played for the Celtics, he dealt with the most racism, even to the point where white people broke in his house and took a doodle on his bed and tore his whole house up when he was on the road. They've been racist, but that ain't nothing new. Now let's continue on, and I'm going to show you more mental illness. Bars behind bars, rap video film in Michigan jail sparks investigation. Do you see how niggas love to be rappers? Do you see how niggas be locked up and still want to rap? Do you see why rap is considered a fucking insane thing when you fucking grown and you still trying to rap? Do you understand your brain don't comprehend nothing else but rap? Do you understand that? Do you understand that you're so fucking dumb in the last time you still worried about being a fucking rapper instead of reading a fucking book and getting educated and doing something for yourself? Sound corny, right? Nah, this is why they keep saying you fucking sick. And these are the excuses they're using to say you're an animal and you're less than human. Niggas locked up still trying to rap. Now they say the jail is under investigation. If a nigga in jail rapping, how is that going to benefit his pockets? It's just showing y'all, man. Y'all all got tricked. That's why I told you. What you see here is a dude on a slave ship busting raps. That's it. I told you a million times. The prison is a slave ship. And a lot of y'all voluntarily y'all going back on in the last, y'all going back there right now. There's one thing you ain't know, a lot of y'all voluntarily signing up to get on the boat. It's crazy. Man, this stuff crazy. What I'm trying to show y'all, all y'all people want to do is be rappers. And this is why I said the black man is falling. Because he can't see past a fucking rap song. He can't see past, nigga, I can write bars all day. I can drop tracks all day, but guess what? I'd probably keep that shit to myself. That ain't nothing to wear on your sleeve right now. That shit dumb as fuck right now. I'm gonna be honest with you. I just told you, even Kanye and them ain't even rapping no more. They stole some shit and they made it something else. This is the thing that made men become boys. It was supposed to be boys to men, but they used this shit to turn men into boys. That's why a lot of men still can't get their fucking mind right. Why? Because they're still worried about fucking rap. Rap became the biggest mind control program and was given to you as a fucking culture because you don't know your culture. So you think your culture is rap. That's why the whole world laugh at you. All right? I'm going to leave that shit alone because I'm tired of that shit. Boosie Badass, another crusty ass nigga. Boosie Badass said half of Nas fans are dead. You hear what he said? He said half of Nas fans are dead. He wasn't talking about like dead to the world. Dead. He talking about basically them niggas in the ground. He basically trying to say Nas is a prehistoric. He's old. His shit is over with. And the people that listen to him, they washed up too and they dead. So this man said. Now I understand 21 Savage, but Boosie, you ain't the one to say that. Another thing I understand is that they gonna specifically say stuff like this because this gets you worked up. This gets you tweeting and bickering and debating for a day or two. That's why they keep saying dumb shit on purpose. Where y'all gonna learn that shit? Because they understand anything dealing with rap, it strikes a nerve in your emotion. It strikes a nerve in your heart because you feel a certain way. And that's why they're gonna keep doing it. But yes, I understand the game. So I understand Nas is relevant because yes, he has a fan base. He has a legacy. But in reality, in this world, he is irrelevant. Why? Because the music he made now is not relatable to these times. For two, Nas ain't speaking up for black people neither. So he is irrelevant too. But a lot of you rappers, you still sucking Nas off. Illmatic was my favorite record. The first album he ever done. Yes, that I remember arguing with people about that when I knew people didn't like Nas when he first came out. But my point is this. I'm a grown fucking man. I'm not arguing with no grown man about another grown man. And that's how the game works. That's the real world. So if Nas is irrelevant, I don't care. If he is relevant, I don't care. I'm not buying no ticket. I don't care about that shit. And if I want to hear a good Nas album, I will go to his catalog and pick out the song I want to hear. Other than that, nowadays, that King Disease shit, that new shit he put out, I did take a listen one day, and the shit to me was trash. It sounded like the nigga was still recording in 2002. I wasn't feeling that shit. I don't like that fucking slow ass shit. That's me. Nas used to make hard shit. He don't make hard shit no more. When I hear rap, I like to hear hard shit. Hard beats, hard lyrics, whatever. Nice flows. Something, you know, something with some swag on it. Something. That shit trash. And they understand that. When Nas and them make albums now, they're making music with the mindset they're making music for people that's going on their 50s or are already in their 50s. So I understand why he's making music for people in their 50s. It doesn't apply to people that's in their teens, 20s, and early 30s. So on that level, he is irrelevant, but he's not irrelevant for what he did to hip hop. He's just irrelevant in the modern times. Why? He's not active enough. He's not doing nothing. But Boosie is not the one to say it, but he went so far to say Nas is irrelevant because his fans are fucking dead. He said half that man's fans are dead. Check it out. Boosie Badass weighed in on a debate sparked by 21 Savage about whether Nas is relevant. What is relevant to him? You say he has a loyal fan base. He just won a Grammy. I mean, at that age, his records are doing great. I think he might be saying relevance as to social media. So he's definitely relevant to his fans, Boosie said. 21 Savage said that Nas isn't relevant, and several rappers and DJs responded, calling him out. Because remember, when 21 Savage said this, he had every hip hopper in a frenzy. I seen rappers damn near 60 was mad over that shit. Because I told you, rap strikes a nerve in certain people. He continued. He has a relevance to his fans. Nas is what, about 50-something? You got to understand his fan base when you get up there. Half of them are dead. So he definitely has a relevancy to his family. Half of them are dead. You see what this nigga Boosie just said? He said half of Nas fans are dead. Man, I'm trying to tell you, man, they be doing this shit on purpose to piss people off. Boosie added all of them niggas in Queens, all of them. Nas and Pop fans, they're dead. This nigga stupid, man. So for him to be winning a Grammy, he still has relevance in the era for sure. I just can't say he's relevant as far as today's thing, but I definitely agree he has relevance because ain't too many niggas doing what he doing at his age. He doesn't have a Taylor Swift machine behind him. So Boosie talking a lot of slick talk, basically saying that man old. And this shit crazy, man. This shit crazy. But I told y'all before, you always gonna see the same play, same time. They all troll at the same time. That's right, Miss Deja. Boosie looked like he already about 50. With that post, I just seen it. That's right. Boosie looked dried up and washed up. Now look, I used to rock with Boosie hard, but when he got out of jail, that man's never been the same to me. I knew, because I knew about the game way back when he got out of jail. I knew they broke his ass when he went to jail and did that last bit. He never been the same. But Boosie is dried up and washed up too. He's another man that do everything but put out hit records. And he keep trying to build momentum up about the album with him and T.I. Man, we already know that shit bullshit. And we already know Boosie, you and T.I. signed to Empire Records. So we don't care about none of y'all shit. Y'all washed up. You had your time already. All right? You washed up. Now let's get back to another troll. Antonio Brown. Antonio Brown arrest warrant issued for ex-NFL star. Allegedly, they said this man punched a girl ponytail. He didn't punch her in the face. He didn't put his hand. They say he punched her ponytail. I've never heard no shit like that. I'm trying to tell you, man. You see who face on all this, don't you? You see who face on all this, don't you? That's all you got to see. You just look at who face all this shit on. That's all you got to see. Just look at the faces. When I tell you the black man falling, I know what I'm talking about. They created the narrative to whether you believe it or not. The image, the hidden joke is the black man is lost. Remember Nas made a song, Black Girl Lost? Well, now the black man lost. Get it? According to reports, police in Tampa, Florida, have issued an arrest warrant for former Super Bowl champion Antonio Brown. The authorization to apprehend Antonio stems from an incident on November 28th when the ex-all-pro wide receiver allegedly threw a shoe at the mother of his kids, hitting her ponytail. Do you see this? Do you see this? They said this man hit a ponytail. If you don't know this some BS, come on, man. I ain't even gonna talk no more. They said this man hit the girl ponytail. Threw a shoe, hit the ponytail. Man, this shit crazy. Anyway, it's Friday, y'all. That's it. I'm gonna tell you this shit draining. But salute to the people that build it. Salute to the people that's right here. I just wanted to show you how Kanye West has slickly dominated the whole internet. Because I told you they control who go viral and who don't. Now you're seeing it for yourself. So I told you, a lot of y'all had dreams to go viral. You wanted to be big social media influencers, big all it. I told you, man, they controlling all that shit. Half the people that go viral are working for these people. Kanye West worked for them. That's why it's easy for them to make him go viral. Do you understand that? So what I'm trying to tell you, that's why I'm trying to look. When I say stuff like it's over, I'm talking about the level. It was a time when you could get on the internet and you could go viral or some shit. It could be something you said, something you did, whether it was a shenanigan, whatever. It was a time where the way the internet was ran, things would slip through the airwaves, meaning things would just go to all platforms. It was easy to go viral. But they started putting certain stipulations in place because the first people that was going viral in that first, I say, the first 10-year span, I'm going to say from 2012 to now, that's 10 years. How you think academics where he at from going viral? DC Young Fly going viral. There's a lot of people. I remember when they was just on Twitter, they didn't even have a YouTube page. And I seen them go viral on Twitter. Then I seen them be able to capitalize off that and bring that traffic to YouTube. I seen a lot of people do that shit. But now, it's this thing called community guidelines. It's called what? Motherfuckers flagging you. It's called an algorithm. And now they control who goes viral, who don't. So I don't understand why it's so hard for you to figure that out. And the whole point of what Kanye West is doing is he's pushing that narrative, meaning look, I told y'all this. As long as him and people like Alex Jones keep coming on the internet saying crazy ass shit, that forces their hand to put censorship laws into play. So that's why I told you a lot of these big people that came on the internet, they made the shit hot for regular people like me and others. Now we can't say what we want to say because this big motherfucker been running his fucking mouth and said a whole bunch of dumbass shit. Now we all hot. But a lot of them was doing that shit on purpose. Because remember, we can't censor the people unless we got an excuse to censor them. So we need somebody to spread this racist stuff and spread a lot of hate and spread a lot of bullshit. So now we can use that as an excuse. Get it? Like the rainbow community. Stuff like that. That's why I told a lot of you people that had dreams that you thought you was going to come online and get paid and get rich and be a star in a mansion. Nah, the gamers did that. You see them young gamers that were on YouTube in the beginning, all of them got rich. I told you, Alex Jones, he was breaking them stories in 2010, 2009. That man getting sued for $1 billion. He been made a lot of money on YouTube. Now it's so hot, you're not going to never be like Alex Jones. So like I say, we're going to be able to get our little change. You're going to get your little change and all that, but you ain't going to be rich off this shit because they control that shit. And now they also have every social media platform monetized. I done told you that already. So therefore, they made it where they people can get paid on every single platform. And you still scrambling, trying to go viral on YouTube. So what they did was replace everybody trying to be rappers. And then we gave them a game called YouTube. And now everybody want to be a YouTuber. Because we live in a world of follow the leader. Monkey see, monkey do. Whatever they do, I'm going to try it too. But I ain't going to try it on my own. I'm going to wait till somebody else do it. Then I'm going to follow them. Do you see what the world is now? Now everybody got their purpose of why they came in the game. But most of these people, they just did it because it was the cool thing to do. It was hip. And motherfuckers actually thought in their mind they was going to put in work on the internet so they didn't have to get a real fucking job in real life. Niggas got on the internet and thought they was going to raise their family forever off the fucking internet. Therefore, this is why they keep spreading the fake ass narrative that people are out of their mind. Because certain people, they just don't want to grow up. They don't understand that some of this shit is just for fun and games, just entertainment. No, people got to make it their whole fucking life. That's why the lockdown over with, and you see a lot of grown-ass men still be in the house talking shit all day on the internet. Niggas be online 7, 8 o'clock every fucking day. That show you a nigga ain't got no life. I'm being honest with you. I'm being honest. You seen niggas be online a whole year straight every day at 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock. I ain't throwing shots. It's the truth. What you're showing is you don't have no fucking life. You're showing that you don't have no life, and you think this going to sustain your life. It is what it is. I ain't knocking nobody hustle. But my whole point is, if it is your hustle, why the fuck you trying to hustle your own people? You ain't selling no merch. You ain't got no productive information. You ain't fucking funny, so you ain't got no comedy. You ain't editing shit. You ain't got no parody. You ain't doing shit with running your fucking mouth trying to get paid off your own people. That's all most of you niggas be doing. So guess what? The cat is out the bag. So I had to show you that no matter what you do, guess what? You ain't never going to be like Kanye West. Because he is the man sent to dominate the internet and play internet games. And just like Kim K was sent to dominate the whole internet game as well and got every woman trying to be just like her. A lot of people in cults and don't even know it. But that's my opinion. Don't take my word for it. And guess what? If you get mad, that's good for you. But like I said, Kanye West is scaring the fuck out of Jewish people. He's scaring the crap out of white people. And he got black people mad. Because guess what? That's his fucking job. He's doing the most. One week, he's a Hebrew Israelite. And the next week, he's a Nazi. Did you understand that yet? If you cannot figure this shit out, then you are fucking dumb. All right? I ain't going to keep saying this shit. They understand he playing the game, but you keep taking them serious because you looking for a leader in these people. You thinking these people are going to help free you. But you didn't understand the story, how they told you in the last day it was going to be a lot of false-ass prophets. You think they preaching the word, but they actually putting spells on you. But it is what it is. And like I said, I'm going to say this one last time. If you thought a rapper was going to save you, if you thought a basketball player was going, if you needed a basketball player to tell you who you are, that means you are so fucking dumb, you should be ashamed of yourself. If you need a rapper to tell you who you are, that means you are so lost, you might as well go take a nap. Because that's why I said a lot of y'all just waiting and waiting. What the hell you waiting for? Ain't nobody going to help you. When you going to understand that? But a lot of us, we already know that. But it is what it is. It's Friday. I'm done. Good to see everybody. Shout out to everybody in the building, everybody that's here. What's up, Lady Love? David Icke goes deep a lot. Yep. He down with Alex Jones and them too. He's just the English version. But they all do speak a lot of truth. Y'all gotta remember, Alex Jones, David Icke are the main people that put a lot of that stuff on the internet. David Icke is the one that brought that whole reptilian out of. They all did their truth. They all put their stuff out here. No, but the number one thing you got to remember, all of them was sent to the internet to spread exactly what's being spread right now. Because they knew at this time, everybody would be so wrapped up in the conspiracies that they wouldn't actually still know nothing about the book. Because don't matter. You can study whatever. See, they look at it like this. You can know whatever you want to do, as long as you don't understand that book. You cool. Get it? That's the number one game they play. So that's why in Babylon, it's about confusion. That's why we all know a lot of truth, but it's also mixed with a lot of lies. And only the smart people can separate the truth from the lies. But most people, they just get caught up in the lies. You get it? Because they don't understand the book. It is what it is. Once you know the book, you'll understand what's real and what ain't. Because you know why? The book verifies a lot of stuff. But you was told to go against something because you was worried about a damn pope and a priest. You was worried about all this dumb shit. I'm going to tell y'all one question because a lot of y'all are smart. Peep this right here. I'm going to see where the smart people at. If that book is so bogus, understand this. Why did they so many years, why did they always try to hide it? Why they always trying to remix the book? Why they got so many versions of the book? Why? You got to ask these questions. If the shit is fake, I don't got to keep doing all that. If something is fake, I don't got to keep changing shit around. I don't got to keep. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell y'all? If the shit was so fake, why they had to keep telling you lies? Why they had to keep making shit up and remixing shit if it's fake? Did you get that yet? If something is fake, what happened, y'all? You don't pay this shit no mind, right? Because you know the shit fake. Obviously, they know something you don't know. That's why they got to keep doing certain shit. That's why something that is holy is not tampered with in any form. But you'll see that book been remixed so many damn times in so many different versions that you don't know which one is which because you're confused, and Babylon is confusion. So as long as you're in Babylon, you're going to be confused and you're going to believe everything somebody tell you because you ain't going to look at it on your own and you ain't got eyes to see. Do you understand this shit? It's so simple. If everything is so fake, if it's bullshit, why did they have the Council of Nicaea? Why do to this day they still shut down churches? Why do they put so much money into keeping you fucking dumb if it's all fake? Damn, people don't get it. I'm done. This shit draining me. Episode 318 is Friday. Yes, we had to cook today. Danielle Walker, what's up? What's up? I see family here. What up, Big Phil? King Hannibal. Tell him, read Behold of the Pale Horse. That's right. I read that book as a teenager. I'm proud to say that. Yeah. You know why? Because even growing up in the life I lived don't matter. When I had free time, I always read. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You got people being in two worlds. See, I was one of the ones when I knew I was doing wrong, I still was trying to pray, keep my energy right, search for information. I still was trying to do right. And I understood that I was in a game being played. When I told you, when they kept saying we were supposed to die at 18 and 21, I started waking up. And I had to balance out my life with information once I learned knowledge is power. And once I started learning the truth, I've been pursuing truth ever since. For me, this ain't no fad. This ain't for no money. I ain't do this shit overnight. I've been doing this shit my whole life. That's what I'm trying to tell a lot of these dumb motherfuckers, that half of y'all, you ain't getting no knowledge you got on the fucking internet. You feel me? And I ain't talking with this one. I'm not talking about the younger. I'm not talking to nobody that's younger. I'm talking about a lot of you old heads. A lot of you old heads ain't start talking this knowledge till your ass got online. But most of y'all was fucking asleep the whole time. So I ain't the one you gonna trick. I can tell when you niggas be talking, you got your shit off the internet. I know exactly what you watch. I know where you got it from. I'm talking about you old niggas. I'm not talking about nobody young just waking up. I'm talking about people that been on the planet forever and half of them was fucking asleep and doing all this fuck shit. They wasn't about this knowledge. I've been on this shit. And I ain't bragging. I'm just saying, when the brother said, read Behold the Pale Horse, I'm telling you, that's what it is. Because when I went shopping, when we went shopping, and when we came out of Jimmy Jazz, and we came out of Foot Locker, and we seen the brothers selling them books at the stand, we went and bought incense, oils, and a book. What are you talking about? And then I bought a book, and then my homie bought a book, and we'll be reading our book, and when we get together, and we chilling, we smoking weed, we start building. Yo, bro, guess what's in the Behold the Pale Horse? It said this, that, and the third. And the bro gonna say, yo, I'm gonna read Illuminati 666. Yo, they talking about this, that, and the third. And we did something what you call building when we was getting high on the blunts, when we was still trapped and selling drugs. We still was building. That's the difference. We knew something wasn't right, and we put work in to get the information. That's how I came up. Now people come up, they think everything a fucking joke, and they say shit just to say it. And they say shit they heard somebody else say. But they don't understand shit. That's why until you read shit on your own, guess what you're doing? You're just recycling some shit you heard. Therefore, it's on you. It's not in you. When you read something, it goes in you. When you repeat something, that shit on you. Do you get it? You got to live this shit. And those who don't live it will be exposed. You always going to know a fraud when you see one. Because they ain't real. These niggas are preachers now. What's the new preacher? Fucking YouTuber. That's a new preacher. Y'all ain't know that yet? Those are new preachers. The YouTube niggas. And YouTuber, female, whoever. Anybody that get online with a big following telling fucking lies, you the new preacher. That's it. Those same ones that get online, pull shenanigans, y'all the new preachers now. I ain't stupid. This is the new church. But as long as y'all making money, passing that plate around, thanks for the donation, hey, church continues. And don't play with me. Episode 318. What's good, y'all? I'm about to get out of here. Shout out to the chat. I'm still reading the chat. YouTube is the new church. Remember I told you that shit. The last leg niggas standing on to hustle they people. That's it. So a lot of you niggas, yeah, I'm putting bad on you. Niggas gonna fall. All y'all go. Any nigga on here doing wrong, trying to finesse people for money, I'm wishing bad on all you niggas to fall. That's right. I said it. I don't pray for my enemies. I don't do all that fake ass shit. Pray for them. I ain't praying. I'm gonna pray on your fucking downfall. I ain't praying for shit. That's how I feel about you. Why? Because I've been doing that shit. Y'all been doing this shit for too long now. You ain't giving shit back. Nothing. Nothing at all. You ain't talking about these kids fucking with this fentanyl. You ain't talking about these kids getting snatched, women getting snatched, held in basements, chopped up. You ain't talking about shit relevant. If a nigga don't die, you have nothing to talk about. If it ain't about a beef or rebuttal, you only got shit to talk about. That shit played out. You niggas are dumb. It's finished. Can't you understand that? But don't take my word for it. Don't listen to me. Just keep doing that shit you doing. I ain't your fucking I'm not your judge. You just keep doing that shit. I'm just gonna tell you what it is. Y'all shit running out. All y'all shit running out. That's just the truth. Y'all shit running out. So what you gonna do? What they say, barbecue or boogaloo? What you gonna do, nigga? I'm cooking over here. So that's what I do. Don't worry about what the fuck I be doing. I'm gonna do me. Y'all niggas do y'all. I already told people, nigga, this channel ain't never gonna go nowhere. I ain't worried about that shit. But guess what? Everybody fuck with me. It's real. That is the difference. I got a real community of people that's trying to get somewhere in life. And these same people give me inspiration. So you know what that is? That's a fair exchange. That means what? We building together. The rest of y'all stay where the fuck you at. Because you ain't nothing but a fucking clown. And all you gonna do all day is scroll. You ain't gonna do shit. But put your phone on the charger. That's it. And say, I gotta let my phone charge up. That's all you gonna do every day, all day, the same shit. So I feel sorry for some of you people that gotta live around people like this and deal with motherfuckers like that. So everything I'm saying is why they say that mental illness is having a high effect on the black community, because the black community just seem to can't wake up. It just can't wake up. That's why you call the sleeping giant. The people that are so powerful but don't even know how powerful they are. The people that are like Superman and can't find their cape. Wonder Woman that can't find a bracelet. The whole world know this, except for you, because you want to be rappers. And you want to be going viral and trending and getting views. I ain't never in my life seen a view change a nigga life. Anyway, man, it is what it is. Y'all niggas keep getting y'all money. Get rich or die trying, nigga. Who cares? That's it, y'all. I think I'm done. Let me chill out before I go too far. Haile Selassie, what's up, brethren? Shout out to everybody that's here. Love for all my people. Y'all know I love y'all, man. I ain't got no love for no haters. I ain't got no love for nobody out here on some bullshit. I ain't got no love for none of y'all. Know why? Y'all forgot the recipe. See, y'all thought we was in this new world and y'all was going to just switch everything up with all these fucking lies and bury history and bury people's truth and come with your own narratives. Man, get the fuck out of here. Half of y'all was non-existent until the internet came back out. So you mad when you see that everybody that's real ain't finished or dead or silenced. Now you niggas is shaking in your boots. Know why? Because, nigga, you the one that created this fake-ass persona. I watched niggas lie for months in about a year and change straight. Straight lying. And I'm going to say something. Because guess what? Y'all doing the same shit the white man did. The white man came, allegedly conquered people and started lying and remixing history. Now a lot of y'all doing the same shit. You might not be killing people, but you out here remixing history on your people. You telling lies. You doing the same shit. That's why I said a lot of y'all are the new fucking preachers. That's my word. All right? Niggas think I be on some preacher shit. Nah, I be reading the word. I be just looking at the script, because the script represents the movie that's being written. So I be paying attention to the directors. That's what I be doing. You niggas be out here preaching and running your mouth off some shit you heard. That's it. And I told you, men gossip more than women now. That's a fact. Men do more pillow talking than women now. That's all facts. Most men now ain't gonna do shit but run their fucking mouth. You ain't ready for no war. You ain't ready to fight. Nigga, you ain't gonna do shit. You can't fast. You ain't got no discipline. You ain't ready for nothing. The only thing you specialize in is talking tough, talking loud, and running your fucking mouth, hitting live buttons and going live. That's it. That's it. If I'm lying, hey, Somebody tell me I'm wrong. If I'm lying, I'll shut the fuck up. But y'all know what time it is. That's all. I'm going to leave it at that. Lady Love, Big Phil, Miss Jackie, Smithtown, what's up? Jim Starr. Dude said in Book of Eli, a book that powerful has to be controlled. See? If the book wasn't real, why the fuck everybody want to control it? Duh. If the shit wasn't real, why wasn't a thing called the Crusades for 200 fucking years, dummies? Man, these people slow. They let the people tell them they got brainwashed. They got brainwashed. Somebody said in the chat, they said the devil was a fictional character. I said, goddamn. If that wasn't a goddamn demon. Yeah, it's a fictional character when you look at it on paper, but when your dumb ass look in real life, you see the shit is real. That's my point. You're always trying to prove some shit that ain't. Y'all so busy be trying to prove shit that ain't, you don't pay attention to the shit that is. I ain't the one to play with none of this shit. I've been mastered this Matrix shit. I mastered this shit a long time ago. I've been on this shit. I'm trying to tell y'all this shit. That's why it's so easy for me. This shit easy. I'm not bragging, y'all. I'm just being honest. This shit don't mean nothing. I care about my people. I don't care about no fucking internet. Why? Because somebody gonna get inspired. Somebody gonna get something out of something, and somebody gonna do something great. That's how I look at it. I look at the big picture. This shit ain't about me, man. My time been over. The only thing is I ain't washed up. But I kindly will sit in the back. I will respectfully stay out the way. You get it? That's the difference. I ain't in niggas' way. I ain't in nobody's way. That's it. Will I be live tomorrow? Yeah, I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna go live tomorrow, Lady Love. Like I say, when the people ask, that's what I'm gonna do what the people ask. Yeah, I know that. If the people ask me I'm gonna be live, I'll go live tomorrow morning. Yeah, I see I strategically come on early I try to stay out the way. That's it. 24 hours in a day. I'm only on this shit for 2 hours. I'm gone. I let everybody else do them. I did all this shit on purpose. I told y'all that. I did everything opposite to show people I'm not like everybody else. That was the whole purpose. Niggas want to be on all night, I'm going to come on in the morning. Niggas want to be on the camera, I'm going to stay behind the scene. You get it? Niggas want to brag and show everything off, I ain't going to show nothing. My plan worked. I did everything opposite of the rest of you niggas. So don't get mad. You get it? Don't worry about me. I told y'all that. That's another problem. You know why men ain't shit? Because men always worry about what another man doing. I thought I come from an era where it wasn't cool to ride niggas nuts. I come up where every man had to hold their own. You had to hold your own pack. You had to hold your own gun. You had to take your own charge. You had to take all responsibility of the shit you did. Now we live in some sucker shit where it's called, I'm going to blame him and I'm going to get mad at him and I'm worried about what he doing and I'm going to worry about his chat room and I'm going to be on his nuts and act like I don't like him, but the whole time I love that nigga. That's what you niggas do. All right, so I'm done. I'm finished. I'm for real this time. Shout out Wax Dog. Shout out to everybody that's here. That's right. We will be on Clubhouse this weekend. We was cooking last night for 5 hours. Guess what? It's closed. You ain't down. You ain't in the club. You ain't welcome. That's the type of time I'm on. So you niggas can keep trying to be stars and see how far you gonna go. Don't worry about the fuck I'm doing. Don't put me in no category. I told y'all you can't put me in a box. You don't know what I got next. You don't know what I got cooking. I don't give a fuck about none of this shit. That's how it worked for me. That's how it worked for me. Because I understand everything got a beginning, everything got an ending. And one day all this shit gonna be gone. And what the fuck you gonna do after that? Don't worry about me. I told y'all before, everything you niggas trying to get, I already got it. Told y'all that. I might not got a lot of nothing, but I got what I need. That's all that matter to me. You niggas trying to live a past life. You niggas want to be famous, want to be fucking rappers and fame. Man, get the fuck out of here with that shit. You niggas out of time with that shit. You out of time. Niggas be dissing rappers, but still be trying to be like rappers. Man, get the fuck out of here. That shit corny. You feel me? So you ain't putting that shit over here over on me. You better go ahead with that shit. That's all I'm saying. Niggas get mad. All they gonna do is get mad. We ain't gonna do shit. Most of y'all talk that shit. You still scared of the white man. Shut up. You see a white man, you put your head down. A lot of y'all told you, a lot of y'all motherfuckers can't even read. A lot of you motherfuckers have nothing, no integrity, nothing. You're fucking grown. You ain't got a resume. You ain't got no experience, no trade, no nothing. You ain't got shit going on. What the fuck you been doing your whole life, nigga? You so dumb. You can't even do two things at once. What's that? You can't even wake up, smoke a weed, and then go get some money. You can't even smoke weed and get money. You can't even sip some Henny here and there and go get to the bag. You can't do two things at once because you're stupid. Fuck walking through bubble gum. Man, you niggas can't even walk and think. You niggas are stupid. So I'm trying to tell you for the last time, don't put me in none of your categories. I'm in some other shit I made up. Fuck out of here. That's all, y'all. I just cook because they want to hear me cook. Other than that, y'all know ain't nothing but love. Y'all already know that. So other than that, y'all stay in tune. What's up, Tamara Smith? I'm just making sure I ain't miss nobody. That's all I'm doing. I'm just worried about my people in this chat. What's up, Shay? That's it. Lady Butterfly, what's up? Ebony, what's up, Ebony Evans? That's it, y'all. I'm just making sure I ain't miss nobody. But thanks for everybody that's been supporting. D. Malley from Cali, what up? Jay the Great, what's up? Monique Canada, what's up? Damn, all y'all are here. Thank y'all all for the support. Thank y'all all for staying in tune, holding down your boy. Other than that, man, y'all just be ready and be focused out here. And stop getting caught up in Kanye West shit. That's my word. Just watch him, but don't get caught up in that, man. Other than that, man, y'all know how I do. For the Fame Line, episode 318. Know what I mean? I'm gone. One.